honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
But since he was stabbed in the throat
Phelps,
and the heart,
1247.
it was a murder, and we instantly knew who it was. So I walked back in the bar to see if I can.
Requesting an APB on Gene.
Yeah, I'm still broadcasting.
Approximately 25 on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a mark.
Oh, I can't send it again. You're gonna have to go to you know the thing, basically. It shows the what's new. Yeah, you go to the what's new and you'll see that I'm streaming.
Just a moment. Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
On the home
James
screen.
Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case.
Go to the home screen. It's right next to the PlayStation store. The square triangle X circle.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it will say that I'm streaming. You see it? I'm gonna let this fat motherfucker drive. Right in this little garage. Garage.
Can you drive to this one?
Bitch, you driving.
All right. Where to?
My nigga, it's on 720p. We.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Turn
just
on
to
your
get
siren.
the hell out of there.
God damn it. I wasn't driving. My partner was driving. Oh, I don't know. That nigga drives like an AI. What did I do? Mute.
Empty.
It's not my fault.
Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
Why would I mute myself?
You should go to the station. See what
You
this
won't be
Velasco
able
guy
to
has
hear me
say.
if I mute myself. So you want me to turn my mic audio off in the broadcasting? Alright, there. Turn it off in the broadcasting. Where am I going? Nigga, you got me fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing now. Close the damn door. I think I'm going in this house. This house right here. Does it have a gold handle? Handle's not fucking gold. God damn it. Hold on. Move. Bro. Please tell me you saw that. Fake address. We should go to the station. How can you hear me?
You can drive. So where you want to go?
There, I fixed it, I think.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah.
Can you drive to this one?
You said, huh? then it's not gonna get fixed. Oh, my advanced settings. Audio share settings. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I'm gonna not. I'm leaving that in there. That stays in the video.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I'm
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Shut your big-headed ass up. Can I sit in the seat? Bitch.
Say, could I borrow some of that?
What am I doing again? Huh? Alright. Uh-huh.
Mascara.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
I won't be able to hear you.
She was 13 if she was a day.
That's the...
You have your assignment, detective. Best be about it.
Okay. Goddamn. Scary ass nigga. That nigga build his shit. Alright, we going down the steps. I don't fucking know, cause you got me focused on something else. Interrogation room. Am I going in here? Yep, I am.
I'd say all's fair in love and war. Crummy bastard.
Who the fuck is she talking to?
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ah.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Exactly.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state.
He a
Nevada,
big nigga.
Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
How individual.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to
Exactly.
you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I want my partner here to convince you that you do know her.
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
I mean, you talking extra reckless, so I want to see
What
if you
happens to
lying.
the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You lying.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Or I'm gonna tell the station you a child molester.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
Damn.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've
That's it.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here,
That last name
I
is
wrote it down.
ugly.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Look at my thumb. Alright.
You think those
no.
Vice boys get any of us?
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
All I needed to hear. Thank you.
Has that just been paid?
That's the guy.
I had to figure out where the red dot was. Found the red dot. Bitch, are you driving? You're on foot, bet.
Someone ought to take him home.
Cause this bitch said, this nigga said it's a less than a minute run, and this bitch is over here.
So,
I'm on foot.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for a black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you
Damn it. Hold on. Damn it.
Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
You look like you're trying to get one over me.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Yo titty saggy.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was making sure. Cliff.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Dumb.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
If he gets rid of bad cop. Okay.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No.
You sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Exactly.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
I'm an asshole. I fucking knew it. Oh, I can't use the game well.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Industrial Street. Actually, no, not yet. We're going here.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
That's facts.
But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
Yes.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
110%. I agree. Yes. Nothing better than a good redhead.
How's that just been paid look about him?
How about you just been paid? Shut the fuck up.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Suck my dick.
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently.
Okay.
Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. But I'm checking the fuck out of everything here. I want to open this door. Wait, can you move? Thank you. I'm giving you an escape route.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Why do you want to speak now?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
They don't. You're saying... You're saying...
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
So you're saying that these...
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
I will rip your dick off.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightval? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
I think you're going to try to make a break for it. And I'm not really fucking with it.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
I like this. This is a nice piece of paper you got here. Feels good on my Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
I want to look at it again. Bigelow, 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 Bigelow. Bigelow, Bigelow, Bigelow. Why? So many 58 Industrial Street. Ooh, nice piece of paper. Alright, that's all I needed. Thank you. Goodbye. Even though I already have the address, I just wanted to, like, you know...
You know the way. You can drive.
They'll talk to him.
And where exactly are we going?
Here.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
I was just making sure you were still here. Why did you jump over the box? I'm about to show these niggas my Colt 45.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cop. Throw out the guns. Tagged you, motherfucker. Covering fire.
Let's see your aim. Like, nigga, I got a FAL trigger finger. Don't even try to play me right now. Who's shooting?
Can I get some cover here, for the love of God? I got you down, motherfucker. How long do you think you can hold out? I need cover!
You need cover, nigga. I need cover too. Clearly, we both have a problem.
Pile in, goddammit! Pile in, goddammit, you dick! Pretty brave.
Nah, this ain't over.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Alright, I'm good now.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Covering fire! That's it, I'm out.
I'm out. Get away. What?
Find some cover!
Tried the door at the end. I heard something.
What gun do you have? Shotgun. I'm coming in.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I cross this place.
Pick that shit back up.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, pick that shit back up. I'm checking everything that you got here, buddy.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
That's why you upset, bro? Is that why you upset?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Yeah, thanks.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Alright.
We know about Mark.
You said, huh?
You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Alright.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's a fucking lie.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
I was legit over there.
You don't ask, you never find out. So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
I would shoot you. I couldn't find the right one. It pissed me off. I'm like, why couldn't I just say I was legit over there? What are y'all staring at?
All these people are
shit.
vultures, officer. But
Show's
you can
over.
Tell me
Keep
what's
moving,
going
all
on.
of you.
Yeah, y'all need to leave.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Let's go. We need to get Lightfall behind
Clear
bars.
this area immediately.
Come on, I got friends who
Come
work at
on,
the Examiner.
Cole,
How about
leave him
50
alone.
bucks for the exclusive. That's the guy from the paper.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm making all of them leave.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm going here. I'm whooping this motherfucker's ass because he lied to me dead in my face and got away with it even though I didn't get the option to whoop his ass.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
She sucked me in the sprinter with my entourage and shit. Face fell on my stomach, I have empty on my fit. Makeup on my acting's like I'm trying to hide a zip. Wear my clothes too baggy, shit, I'm trying to shoot this nigga.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
I'm about to pop you.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
I need something better than that.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
They're all blank printed.
What you're doing here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You're about to
where
go get
shall I
what?
start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Reese. Oh, that nigga. I think that nigga dead. Fuck up once and get yelled at. That's some bullshit.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
Odysseus.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Ew.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
Broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I'm not even looking at my guitar when I'm playing.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard. Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole.
Oh, I'm hungry. I will whoop your fucking ass. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me, bitch. Keep fucking talking to me. I will whoop your ass right here. If they give me the option to, your ass will be fucking dead. Okay.
I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Anger is one of my,
I didn't come to California.
Why are you still here?
Seems like a decent guy.
I'm not. Terrible, man. No one's in here. Okay, just making sure, you know. Want to talk to somebody, you know, somebody that would, you know. Oh my God. Okay, Good thing you're out the car. I want you to drive there.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, you can drive. That's all you. You're just standing on the edge of glory and you're hanging all over
Her face
it?
looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
And how do I get down there?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Oh. Oh.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yeah, you should probably do that. These women might have been raped. I'm just out here playing with it. I gotta read. 1, 2, 3. December 29th, North Ashton Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53202. Dear Jesse, please fuck me in the ass, cause I love Jesus. Okay, please, dear,
She's
come
a
home.
long
If you're
way from
worried about...
home.
Huh? That's the first thing you got. Whoa. Please, dear, come home. If you are worried about your father, don't be. Always forgiven. He is a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl who loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, Dean, and you've made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself, and I wanted to be just like Claire Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up, I married your father, and I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize that one day too. I'm sure Auntie June will be looking after you, but I can't help you. Can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with Stan in their eyes. Stans are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need big sister. Look out for them, dear Jessie. Please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Okay. License plate. I'm just out here looking at evidence. Yeah, I'm hungry too, to be honest. I don't want to talk yet. I want to see if I can find something on my own accord.
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out, don't you think?
Okay, yep, I'm going to talk to you.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
A head without a body.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh, shit.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
You can easily tell this fake. You can have it.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, being relaxed lessens the damage in your body. So a person could possibly jump off of a cliff if they are sedated or intoxicated enough and possibly not die. Weirdly, I know about that, which is very weird. Hey, I'm gonna talk
Mrs.
to you.
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
I'm that nigga. They tell me I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga even when you got a nigga. You have blood on you. Okay.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I think she's being honest.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
God
damn. You really are a cute detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Naive. How are you gonna call me naive after
What
I
can you
believe
tell us about the passenger in your car?
Yeah.
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Let me look at the log. What did she say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart.
God damn it. Yes, restart this entire investigation. Cause I'm just a dumb idiot right now.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in it, son.
You can drive. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to this bro. Oh shit. I want to talk to this broad over here, this fraudulent bitch, and I'm
Mrs.
going to whoop her
McAfee,
ass.
we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name.
I don't care about your
June
maiden name.
Ballard.
I don't care about your maiden
You
name.
might be familiar with
I
some
really
of my
don't care
work.
about your mail.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Can you just skip?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
You? I don't like. Keep out of this.
Okay. He'll keep out. But
We understand
right
that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
You're lying.
I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Okay, so it was Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No!
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
My fucking point, bitch. All you had to do is tell me.
This is a
Now,
big scene, folks.
I'm going down, getting some more evidence. Coming back up, you're going to tell me the truth, and then I'm going to whoop your fat ass. Easy as that. I don't even want to talk to the coroner right now.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There,
No.
laid out
All
on
right,
the trunk. That isn't even the best part.
I'm gonna do this little dainty dance like I did
Torn
before.
off. Where did you find them?
Alright, dainty
Stuffed
dance
in the
is
young
done.
lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yep, let me put it down. Flip it back over. This is Jessica's handbag. I already read this. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. That's the letter from Mother.
She's a long way from home.
There we go. Because she lived in Milwaukee. This is California. Okay, we're gonna hop out. We're gonna talk
Drunk
to you now.
driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yes, I do. Right in the middle of his face.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
No, the fuck she's not. That's why I talked to her first and then came back. Now I'm going to talk to her again, and then we're going to talk about Jessica. And after we talk about Jessica, I'm going to whoop her fat ass again. Bro, this game makes me so aggressive. I don't know what it is. It's because people just love withholding information.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Tell me
Jessica
about it.
Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Okay.
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You seem like you're lying.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
I mean, you gotta think about it. How?
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Sorry. My mistake. It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
I gotta pee.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
I'm back. Are you even here? Oh, alright. I got hungry. Alright. Alright, hospital, yeah. What the fuck? Okay.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Oh, wow.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here.
Exactly.
Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
Bro, what the
He
fuck?
makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
I fucking suck.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Get in there and see what she's up to. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place.
I can barely hear you.
Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
I'm out here drinking a Kool-Aid.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick
In the
of
evening.
hysterical female witnesses.
Go to work at 5.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
This is the Bible.
Seems irrelevant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nigga, you just need a smarter man.
Presented to Mark.
Optimistic, Cole.
Check.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Yeah, 20,000. Let me see the ring.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It might. Chapstick.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It might. Hairbrush.
Nothing significant.
It might be. How much money is this?
Don't think this is anything.
Is it just $5? That nigga's poor.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Alright.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Is this a condom?
Maybe if... No.
Ooh, is this a bottle of alcohol?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You said, the what? What? Why? Why? Gotta look in the fridge? Getting trash. Clock. Do the wrist motion. Yep, it does. Who's this?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Mermaid in the
Who are
background.
these men in the picture?
What?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why I love him as a fighter.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Why such a smart
June Ballard
face?
said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if we were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you
I
like
did
to
not hear you.
prove that, detective? You're wrong, detective. My husband is a miscreant. That doesn't mean he feels shame for what he does. He would never tell me.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
How? What?
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you, bitch. Love you, bitch. Bye, bitch. I'm out. Long dick style. Fine, nigga.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Said clearly none of them can act. My nigga, I agree.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Hop in the whip.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Yeah.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
You said what? Mm-hmm. Why am I stuck?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Why?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, look at everything.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
Look at her
What can I say
stance.
about Lenny?
What foot is
Oh, yeah,
in the
it's putts.
front? 9 times
He's
out of
lazy,
10.
and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
He's left-handed. Oh, his left foot's in front.
Problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid,
His
the
right,
only way we're
his
gonna be
right
able to
foot's
make
in
this
front.
work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
What foot is in front?
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
What foot is in front? Oh, he switches stances? If he switches stances, that means he... Oh, wait, you're saying he switched stances? It's impressive, if I do say so myself. The main reason it's impressive, my nigga, I'm finishing this sentence. The main reason it is impressive is because that's what, what's it called to do? Basically, people that switches stances, they, how do I put it? They are very experienced in it, and they know if they want to get power in the other hand, is to lead with the other one. Because, that's what I basically did in boxing. I would switch stances. Because if I needed to switch stances, basically, how do I put it? If I needed to switch stances, that means I'm left-handed, so my right foot is in front when I, like, fight or spar. So if I ever need to switch stances, I'm trying to get more power out of my right hook.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
I fucked up my wrist on a punching bag. Basically, they got a new heavy bag. I did not know how heavy it was, so when I ended up punching it, I accidentally messed up and rolled my wrist down. So basically, instead of, how do I put it? You know, like, punch something right now. Not actually, but, like, enough to, like, know how it is, right? Now imagine, like, your fists go downwards, and basically you just hit it straight with your wrist. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And it hurt.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. I haven't seen him around here in a while.
Wait, you just said that you're doing work for him recently.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I'm sure I know for a fact he's been here. I don't know.
I have a drugged up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife,
all right,
my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop Why are you walking away? That rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Looks like I was mistaken. Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
Nah, I want to swing on this motherfucker.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. Your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
That's my nigga.
I don't think they like him.
Continue to respond.
need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
I'm a little exposed here, Phelps.
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Jesus, Bishop started a goddamn war!
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means...
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Nigger. Nigger.
There's the slippery bastard now.
Nigger.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspects on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything! Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up!
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard! She's blackmailing me!
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
I'm about to get fucked.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Oh, shit. Really hurts.
Oh, my God,
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
You said what?
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
I couldn't. What the? You said, huh?
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
I can't hear you.
Really hurts.
Oh, my God, they're everywhere.
Got a fucking sniper, my G.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
I got a whole sniper in my hand.
LAPD.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
I lost my hat.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
You have to get me out of here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Find some...
Let me in the cover. Let me in cover.
Stay in cover!
Son of a bitch! I don't want to die here.
All I needed.
Get in cover!
All I needed.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Shit. Pick up weapon. Shit. Never mind.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I almost got the cop.
with trouble.
Stay down.
This way!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
So me and him are splitting ways? Wait. Now this motherfucker.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Can I kill him? If I get the opportunity to shoot this man in the head, I am going.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa.
Don't call
Can you
him a
beat
Negro.
that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? Please tell me you see this.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Todd, please tell me you saw that. Huh? No, did you see what he did? Bro, he smacked her. Nah, he has to die. Your actions have earned you a what? A promotion. Prepare for a reassignment. I got a promotion, my G. I'm trying to wait till it gives me the red lipstick murder. I'm trying to... Hey, yo!
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take
Homicide?
a chair.
Whoa, I went from traffic stops to
You're
homicide?
in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
You are not American. Completing your desk unlocks the streets ballet, allowing you. Oh, never mind. Okay, you said Among Us? Ta. Ta.